Welcome to another edition of eddie.mcnanara on youtube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. This major WWE Backstage news on Sting's 2015 return and possible feuds that he can have. Now, we already know the last time we saw Sting was WrestleMania 31. Well, actually, it was Raw. It was Raw in that WWE Network exclusive interview. But ever since March 30th, you know, he lost Triple H. Obviously, we have had no sign of Sting, who is the vigilante. You know, we expect that the Undertaker won't. We expect Undertaker not to be seen for long periods of time. But will the same happen with Sting, or is the former WCW icon done? Rumors have been swirling, though, as to when Sting may return to WWE and who he could feud with when he's back. Now, as with the Undertaker, it's kind of known by this point that he'll usually only be seen each year at WrestleMania. Now, as we all know, Sting, you know, having just arrived on the WWE scene this past November at Survivor Series, no one really knows what to think. Now, rumors have been flying around that Sting could end up wrestling at SummerSlam this year, in August, but there's been no hint to that happening. Brock Lesnar's early return to WWE television means his build-up can go on for a bit longer. Now, if Sting were to show up at WWE Battleground on July 19th or the night after on Raw, Sting would have a month to start a program. Still not many believe that's the way that WWE is going to play this. Whenever Sting does make its return to WWE, Sports World News believes they know the top 3 feuds for him. Now, this is seen on Inquister.com. First, Bray Wyatt. Now, I think, my personal opinion, I think this would be a fantastic feud as Sting knows the ins and outs of the wrestling business. Now, Bray Wyatt is still a great future star. Wyatt's creepy nature and promos would be perfect for the man known as Sting, who has hidden in the shadows for so long. Now, Wyatt could actually bring up Sting's time in the WCW rafters and relive a lot of history that made the two characters very similar. Secondly, Seth Rollins. Now, Seth Rollins actually reminds a lot of people as a young Steve Borden when he wore brightly colored tights, bright face paint, and hailed from California. Now, there's a lot of potential in the blonde-haired Sting, and the same can be said for Rollins, because this would be a great feud of past versus present / future, and it would be a great way for Sting to interact with some of the top stars today. And thirdly, obviously the dream match, The Undertaker. Now, this is the most obvious feud for Sting, and some fans are still hearing that it may never even end up happening. It could be one that WWE holds off on until WrestleMania 32, for Undertaker's last hurrah in his home state. Now, one has to wonder about the logic, though. It is hard to think that WWE, this is my opinion, would have Undertaker lose at WrestleMania again for a second time in 3 years too, by the way. And it's also his retirement match. It's also hard to believe that Sting would lose his second match at WWE and end up 0-2. True. And now there are plenty of feuds that Sting could get involved in upon his return to WWE, or he may just be done and go 1-1 and have his one match and just WrestleMania's feud with Triple H and have those 6 appearances that he had on Raw and then a few pay-per-views. However, that's just hard to imagine because he would probably just want a retirement match, obviously. But who knows? Now all we can do is sit back and wait for the vigilante to return and the crow to cow. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Sting. I like Sting, one of my favorite wrestlers right now. You know, WCW heavyweight champion. You know, he was a franchise, and he was actually on the WWE Network for that Monday Night War DVD with Triple H. Interesting. So I know we're all waiting. Will he face Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam? There's rumors running rampant on when he'll return. He'll probably be in W2K16, but we're gonna have to wait and see. So see you two. Peace out. Thanks for watching, and like this video, please. Share this video. Leave a comment with your thoughts and your opinions. You know, sign off below. Subscribe for more news, rumors, and headlines. And I'll see you guys all later.